Really cool sunroom. I had everything here that was on this space, and I'm working on the remainder. But I missed out on a lot of stuff that I just couldn't afford what they were going up to. Estate sale. Auction finished. Ooh, I forgot something. This sign right here is staying with me. That is not being resold. Yeah, I was bidding on an estate sale out in Mentone, which is like a little over an hour from me. And I bid on a lot of lots, but I only won one. But you have to come and bring your own tools and take it down. So I'll show you later what I ended up with. I gotta move. There's a lot of people waiting for parking. Okay, I made it to a rest stop, but I'm heading home now. So more about that estate sale. There's a second part happening where you would pick up next weekend. And there is one thing for personal use that I'm kind of interested in, but we'll see. It's a piece of furniture. Probably won't be able to afford it, but you know, look at what the prices are and see if we can do it. I think as I spent all this time driving out here, when I'm going back home, I'm going to actually stop by Desert Hot Springs and go to that Angelview bin I've never checked out. I don't know if it's hard goods. I don't know if it's clothing. I don't know what kind of bin store it is. I've actually never been to a bin store. I know, right? So I'm going, and probably can't film too much. I've got my camera, which is my phone. I'm working on getting an actual, not a GoPro, but I'm looking at an Osmo Pocket for filming. So hopefully within the next few months. It's just a little bit price prohibitive right now to buy that phone, the camera, because I have to upgrade the phone actually too. So it's like, and I have dental work coming up that I have to pay for. It's a good thing I won my fantasy football league that defrays about half of that dental bill. Anyways, I mean, seriously, I'm like, yay, won money. I'm like, there it goes already. What the heck? Can't even enjoy it, right? So I will get footage if I can in the bins, and there's also an estate sale in Palm Desert I might go by. It just depends on my energy level and how long I stay at the bins. So if I can film there, I will try. All right, see you guys in a bit. Parking lot's pretty packed. No action outside. I think everyone's inside. I'm going to grab a cart and go in, and there's an abandoned cart right here. I'm gonna get to work. Like they're rolling out a new hard goods bin. I'm on the wrong side of the store, but interesting. Say, don't touch, don't touch. I'm gonna go park my cart and go after that. Oh my gosh, guys. That was so cool. I didn't really go through the clothing. It was just too much of a mess. I did find one thing, but that was about it. I went back to that bin that they just brought out and found a bunch of horror VHS. I wish they were sealed. They're not sealed. But I got all this stuff for 25 bucks. Let me show you here. Let me flip it around. Alright. So, do not sleep on... Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. These are a bunch of vintage patterns. Some Butternecks, some Vogue, some Advanced, I want to say. They're all from the 30s and 40s. And I looked up the comps online, and they cost quite a lot of money, so I'm looking forward to that. I have whatever that is. It looks like a video game piece. I'm not sure what it is. From Activision, so I picked it up because you can't use it right. And this is I'll pull it out for you. Feeling there's high winds today, so I'm getting a lot of wind issues. This is a Hard Rock Cafe from Phoenix. Kind of a neat little shirt, and it's in great condition, so I picked it up. Picked up a bunch of glossy photo paper from HP, brand new, unopened. Oops, I shouldn't do that. I might break something. This is a BMW DVD GPS navigation unit. Don't know if it works, but the comps on eBay are pretty decent, so even if it doesn't work, maybe someone will buy it for parts. Again, all of this for 25 bucks. I did a Google Lens lookup on this, and I couldn't figure out what it is. It's a timer that switches between these two electrical outlets. I would not use this. It's very sketch, but it's a neat piece. Figured somebody might want it. If you guys know what this is and know what a comp might be, let me know, because I'm not sure. I found this Band Hero game, but that's not what's in here. I have a Wii Super Mario's. Now the back's kind of iffy. I'm gonna have to test that one. Don't know if it's gonna work. This was sealed and new and actually sells for like between 17 and 20 bucks. And then all these VHS tapes. That one actually is the most expensive. Used it sells for, gosh, I'll put the comp up here if I can remember to. That was it for the VHS tapes. I picked this up because I can always line it up with the other two if I ever find that elsewhere. And then I don't usually get CDs, but I've got this whole, I don't know if it's the entire set or not. It's a bunch of this Jazz Collector Edition set of CDs. And I'm going to lot this up and see what I can get for it. Just really cool. I mean, I can't even figure out what I have into this, because literally $25 for each thing. What, a quarter for each thing? I don't know. And some books. These things are going to fly around in there. Some of the books don't comp great, some do. This one does not, but I love baseball, and I think that'll be one of my reads, and then I'll either sell it on Amazon or at a yard sale. This is vintage from 1953. It's a Calculus and Analytical Geometry. I am not reading that one. Then I got a couple of these old golden books. They're kids' golden books. I did not look at comps on that, but honestly, at these prices, it's okay. And then I got two more things. Okay, this is for me. I'm an Angels fan, and this is a Mike Trout back in 2012. Rookie sensation, Mike Trout. Rob's J.G. Hardy of a game-time home run. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, sure. Go for it. Just recording what I got. Cool. There you go. Sure, no problem. She needs the cart, and I'm out here talking to myself, so. Anyways, that was a purchase from myself. That's going to go out in the garage somewhere. And then my last purchase was, I'm going to have to reorganize the stuff. There was a bundle of golf clubs. They're not anything super special. But I looked it up because I was going to pass them by because I've never heard of this one. This is a Hogan radial. And there are a few irons. There's a wedge, I want to say. Let's see if I can pull it out here. There's an E. I don't know what that means. And then there's some irons. Then there's a Wilson driver. Again, I don't think that's worth much. But what is the E? Anyways, I have good luck with golf clubs when I sell them, so when I looked up the comps, they were pretty decent, so I couldn't pass those up. I just wiped myself down with baby wipes. It's one thing I will say about the bins, it's dirty. You got to be careful because people will break glasses, and if you're digging through too aggressively, you might get cut. I spotted some broken glass before I got into it. But that's actually better than I thought. I go for the hard goods mostly. I do like clothing, but it's not my least favorite thing, but it is not one of my favorite things to source unless they're hanging up and I can actually see them. I don't like to dig through. They have piles and piles of them in there. I didn't have any luck finding shoes. I did find matching pairs, but they were pretty roached for the most part. There was a pair of Converse I almost got, but they just weren't there quality wise. It literally would have cost me less than a quarter. I probably should have, but now I know price wise what to expect on a Saturday. Very, it's worth the drive out here. I live about half an hour, 40 minutes that way. But I think it's worth it. It's something. Now I've loaded up. I'm good. I still have a crazy death pile I need to get through, so I won't be coming back soon. But I know at least there's a source out here in the desert where I live, other than just thrift stores and garage sales. This is like garage sale prices. It's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.